you want to be an entrepreneur, but do you have what it takes to be one? Entrepreneurship has become this trendy thing that everybody wants. But the truth is, entrepreneurship is not for everyone. Entrepreneurship needs and requires a lot of characteristics in the entrepreneur, right? Or at least in the entrepreneur to be. So in this video, we're going to be discussing the characteristics of an entrepreneur so that you will know by the end of the video if entrepreneurship is for you or not. So to know if you're able to be an entrepreneur, you need to ask yourself a few questions. And the first question is, do you expect change or do you actually create it? So many of us are unhappy with their life and work conditions, with their relationship, etc. And they expect the government, their families, their spouse, whatever, to find a solution for their problems. Now, entrepreneurs, they're not like that at all. They are the one that initiate the action and they find solution and they create a better life for them. So be honest with yourself. Are you one of those people who'd rather wait? Or do you have that leadership skills that help you sort of work for the better and change things for the better? The second question that you should be asking yourself is whether you rely on yourself or on others for motivation. Now, this is really, really important because entrepreneurs, for the most part, they work alone. Most of them are people who work in solitude. To be a successful entrepreneur, you need to be visionary. And visionary entrepreneurs, they're not really understood by other people because they bring new ideas, innovative ideas that are so unfamiliar to people. So most likely people will actually reject your idea and maybe call it just rubbish, right? So if you rely on others to motivate you and encourage you, chances are you will not go very far. You need to be self-motivated, self-driven, and really thirsty and hungry to make your dreams and your project come true. The third question that you should ask yourself is, do you have a consumer mentality or an investor mentality? This is key to knowing whether you are entrepreneur material or not. Because entrepreneurs, they have a special relationship with money. Entrepreneurs know how to manage their money, they think long term, and they think for the benefit of their business because they want to make it as sustainable as possible. So your money mindset will either help you as an entrepreneur or leave you miserable. The fourth question that you should be asking yourself is, do problems stimulate you or discourage you? Now, let's be honest, the journey of an entrepreneur is full of obstacles, challenges, and problems. But the cool thing is things start to happen just when people start thinking about quitting. So, entrepreneurship is actually a marathon. You have to keep on going. You have to believe in yourself that you're actually gonna get there. So most entrepreneurs fail because they don't see long term, they don't plan long term, and they're not patient enough. So you have to keep on going and constantly keep on looking for better solutions, better ways of doing things until you actually reach that success level that you have in your mind. So you will always have challenges and obstacles along the way, and problem solving should be stimulating to you. So my fifth question to you is, are you a risk taker or more into safety and comfort? All right, entrepreneurship is all about uncertainty and risk taking. Are you comfortable with being uncomfortable? As an entrepreneur, you will go through so many ups and downs. You will sometimes fly blind, but you have to keep on going. And even in the most uncertain times, you have to be confident. You have to act confidently, and you have to trust yourself. With that said, like even a job is not 100% secure, right? You can be employed today and unemployed tomorrow. So nothing really is 100% safe and sure in life, right? Finally, being an entrepreneur is all about being passionate about what you do, really into helping others, serving others, bringing value to the world with your product or your service, and being disciplined and focused to do the work, because entrepreneurship is not just a glamorous sort of position. And finally, entrepreneurship is for people who are very passionate, driven, who love their job, who wake up in the morning very motivated, who are there to help and serve other people, to bring them value with their products or their service. And also, entrepreneurship, you will not have anyone on your back to tell you finish this work or finish that project. So you need to be very committed and disciplined, because entrepreneurship is not just like this glamorous lifestyle. It is actually hard work and tough work in the backstage. People are working hard to design something that can be sellable to other people. So you need to make sure you are committed and you are focused, as well as disciplined. And entrepreneurship as well is an art, because it's an art to bring in and working with other people toward your vision, toward the common vision, which is the vision of your company. So are you able to bring people toward you and make them work and manage them and be the leader of your team without obviously being bossy and pushing, etc.? That's an art, right? Alright guys, so we're done with this little quiz. What are your answers? Are you entrepreneur material or not? Just answer down below with boss, BOSS, if you feel you are an entrepreneur and you're definitely gonna nail it in your business. Let me know also down below what challenges or what keeps you from really unleashing that potential that you have. I would love to have this conversation with you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, like this video if you liked it, share it with your friends. That would be lovely if you could do that as well. And let's stay in touch on social media. I'll see you very soon. Bye.